Well, hi everybody. I'm making a bit of a video here on Hudson versus Michigan, and that is a case on this knock and announce rule. And as part of the Anglo-Saxon English tradition that we have in this country, there's been an ongoing right to be secure in your home. And, it's come up with certain expressions like the castle defense and my home is my castle and things like that. But along this light, basically what they're saying is that even police cannot enter your home without a search warrant. And even beyond that, they have to knock on the door and announce that they have a search warrant. So they need to announce and say, well, we're going to be coming in. Well, in 2006, the United States Supreme Court took a look at the case of Hudson versus Michigan. And in Hudson versus Michigan, which the cite to that is 547 U.S. 586, as I said, 2006, this whole knock and announce rule was tested. And what ended up happening was that this Booker T. Hudson was convicted of drug and firearm possession in state court after police found cocaine and a gun in his house. And the police had a search warrant, as I said, but they did not knock and announce. They just forced the door. And as I said in some of my earlier comments in the discussion board, I saw over a period of years that police were getting frustrated because people were capable of flushing drugs down the toilet. So what they did is they went in and said, oh, this is a violent man. We've got to have the right to knock and announce. It's for our own safety. So everything they try to do is for officer safety. And so in this context, it really worked because they said that it's not a good idea to require officers to wait, and that the exclusionary rule, which had always been the proper item to use in terms of if police fail to knock and announce, then the evidence would be excluded under the exclusionary rule. But now they're saying under this case that that is no longer necessary. So basically, what it did is strike down the knock and announce rule. Used to be, and it was common that police had to knock, announce their presence, and then wait 20 or 30 seconds before they could force the door. And then what's been happening here lately is just the opposite, is the police are forcing the door and then announcing after they've already broken the door down. And the problem that you're getting into is in a significant number of cases, police officers have the wrong address. They've got something wrong with the warrant. There's something not right with the whole procedure, and they end up breaking into the wrong house. And so then someone says, well, who's going to pay for my door? And they're like, well, we don't know. Good faith. We thought we were doing the right thing. And so it causes a lot of discomfort for innocent people. And here again, I just see it as a violation of the Fourth Amendment. But 5 out of the 9 U.S. Supreme Court justices didn't see it that way, and they voted in favor of it. Now, I'd be curious to know what would happen with the recent appointments by President Obama and whether or not this would stand the test of time. Anytime you get into these ones where there's like a close vote, like a 5-4, you just never know what the newer court would do, since it's got a new Chief Justice and a new number of people that have replaced other people. So you just don't know how they would react to this. So this is just a short little video to get you thinking and get you started on this topic of knock and announce. And I may put another one up because this one is so short. And I'll be looking out there to see if there's something more current since 2006 on this that I would like to share with you. So, stand by. We may find something yet. But let's just get at least started with the initial idea and looking at this Hudson case.